This is the story of a fatty, a loser, a retard, a standout, an outcast. This is the story of Carlita FatMobile. Carlita FatMobile was a different girl. People didn't understand her, and many made fun of her. Carlita didn't like when people made fun of her. But Carlita would try to ignore all this, and by doing some of her favorite things.
Wait. I'm kidding myself.
Carlita often got down at times, though. She knew that no one would ever like her, and she'd always be picked on. Carlita FatMobile would always be picked on. Okay. Carlita would always get picked on, and this would often be every single day.
Oh, girl! What do you think? No, don't hurt me. Ow! Betty! Betty! Oh, no, please, no! Betty!
Carlita loved her dog, who would often comfort her in her times of need. Carlita was going to take a stand for all the losers and fat people in the whole world.
I'm going to take a stand for every fat person in this world. Starting today, I'm going to make myself be heard, and I'm going to lose all this weight.
So Carlita worked and worked and trained and trained as hard as she could. Impossible was nothing to her. And she was staying positive that she'd lose all of this weight. Over the next 9 months, Carlita endured a rigorous conditioning program, and eventually Carlita lost most of her weight. She was down to only 322 pounds instead of 600. Now, she was down to 125 pounds. Carlita was becoming a normal girl, except for those weird shades and the hair. Carlita was determined to put a stop to this madness.
Tomorrow, if I see anybody getting picked on, I'm going to take a stand for them. And I'll knock any punk who thinks they can't not be friends with any weirdo. But Carlito, he never knew about the biggest bully in the school. His name was Dove Original Clean. No, he laughed at people and weirdos. Yeah, he didn't care. He didn't care much about anything.
The next day at school, Dove Original Clean saw some two weirdos.
What losers! Look at them! They're a little couple. What losers! What losers! What losers!
Carlita came in angered and took a stand against Dove Original Clean. But what Carlita didn't know was that Dove Original Clean was holding a knife.
Okay.
Dun dun dun!
Oh, that was like the common insurance.
Carlitos, ¿me dejas tener mi cama, papi?
Yeah.
Yo, man, you got a problem with me? I can pick on whoever I want to.
Quit picking on them! Do you know how strong I am?
Don't hurt me, Carlita!
No, mess with me!
This movie didn't have a happy ending. Carlita died fighting for what she believed in. And Dove Original Clean is a jerk.